773 Studios presents Black and Brown Paint the Town podcast with your host, Andres Merlos and Sean Shaw.
Just a touch of love, a little bit. All right, just a touch of love, a little bit. Just a little bit.
Little.
How's it go? Okay. Wait. Damn it, I don't know the words.
He doesn't know the words.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. With just a touch of love, can we spend some time? Spend some time,
and with
baby. That, just a touch
what?
Of love, a little bit.
Little bit?
Oh, just a touch of love.
A little bit.
Just a touch.
Just
on my mind, feeds me well all the time. Don't know the words, but still keep with the rhythm. Audience will know. Ooh. What we talking about today?
We talking about loving, relationships, and if women and men could be friends.
That's really how this all started.
Yeah.
Well, let's get it out of the way. Let's get that first question out of the way.
Oh, and dating.
Dating is like dating, relationships, men and women, but like the question is, do you think men and women can be friends? No sex? We're just legit friends.
Well, I have a couple female friends, so I say it's possible. And he laughs.
Of course I laugh. I laugh because I've got to my answer's going to be the hardcore feelings.
No, of course. We have, everybody has differences.
Well, I would like to hear, why do you think that men and women can be friends? What are some pros? What are some cons?
Pros and cons? I feel that, men and women benefit from each other, and one thing for me, I see it as a business, point of view, not as relationship,
I can see that we have common interests.
Yeah. So for me, I like to build a relationship connection with people because I just love people in general.
People lover.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But also, I always just look at it as a business opportunity, talking with women, getting to know them because there's some in real estate, I have friends in different fields, and then there's people that I want to collaborate with, and just work with, and, everybody has had probably a crush or feelings on a friend of theirs that they're cool with and stuff. It happens. It's human nature. It's possible. So,
go ahead.
but that's what I got to say on the pros. And the cons, feelings. And he hits the dynamite.
Well, I'll just give you my opinion. I'm going to come off as a real fucking dick when I say this. And I don't mean to come off as homophobic.
He's wearing the hat.
But I'm going to come off as a real fucking dick when I say this.
He looks like a douche.
Andre, having female friends is totally fucking gay.
Yeah.
That's the gayest shit you could possibly do. I mean, like this. How can I put this? I could see if she was a lesbian, totally,
happy.
bro. Because guess what? She don't want no dick. And, here's the thing. Men want pussy. We don't go out there and go like I want my next best female friend. We could give a shit about getting female friends. What we like is getting our dick sucked. And here's the real thing. Unless it's we have legit common interests. Let's say you're an artist, she's an artist. You two just talk about art, how to sell art, how to make art and create art. And you two are like, nah, I'm not attracted to him. That's rare. But that's a thing that happens. However, no man goes out of his way looking for a platonic female friendship. That's just unproductive. And let's be real, that's pretty fucking gay. That's pretty fucking gay. No, I'm sorry, but that's the gayest shit ever. I even had a gay dude worked at Jason's Deli. His name was Quentin. He even told me, Sean, that's pretty fucking gay. That's from a gay dude. A gay dude told me that was pretty gay. So why would I not take? Who knows better? He knows better. He's like, shit. He was like, Sean, I'm gay, but I could even tell you that's pretty fucking gay. It's like, shit. It came from the horse's mouth.
Hey, man, to each their own. Everybody's different. Everybody works different. Some people can, some people can't.
I mean, actually, it always comes down to people because, about me, it's well, to say I don't, I probably have 2, maybe 3. I can't even say I have their female friends. It's they're my boy's girlfriends. So it's but I find them pretty cool. It's There's one person in particular. I'm like, yeah, I find her to be really cool. I wouldn't jeopardize that with sleeping with her because it's like, well, that's my boy's girlfriend. Why would I do that? That's just a dumb thing.
Yeah. Well,
what would you say about like dating? Is that, well, one, we have this common agreement.
Yeah.
Dating apps suck. Fuck dating apps.
Yeah, fuck
you
dating
made a
apps.
song called "Dating Apps Suck."
I did. It's on my Instagram if you want to check it out. But I'll put the link in the bio.
Yeah,
but
put that shit because I like dating apps suck. They fucking suck.
No,
bro.
they really do suck.
They suck.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, have you paid for a dating app?
Hell no.
I
ain't getting no pussy
just
for free.
Just
I ain't getting no pussy. Why would I give you money?
Yeah, just to try it out, just to see. Okay, what's the difference? Of course, there's benefits because you're a member, of shit. And I'll say like, yeah, I've gotten a couple likes here and there, but at the end of the day, it's the same bullshit. Whether it was free or not, because you never know who likes you, who doesn't, all this shit. They'll be like, oh, see who likes you, pay this,
I usually get the just friends, but they got their titty hanging out, and that's just so confusing to me.
Yeah. Is that an app?
No, I'm saying like that's what usually every girl's profile I pick up is, I'm not here, I'm not here for anything serious, I'm just looking for friends, titty hanging out. Just friends only, titty hanging out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want anything, not looking for, like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah, that
100% strictly friends, titty hanging out. Every time, titty hanging out.
I mean, yeah, there are those profiles where women say they want something serious, yet their photos say different.
Sorry to tie back in, but like that's another reason why men and women can't be friends. Because like, what if she gets horny for you, and then like she can reject you easier than you can reject her? Let's be real about that. Because like you put the moves on her unless you that nigga, unless you the Adonis type, the Allen type. Then like you can't like unless you that type of dude. Like what you call it? Like, well, a woman seducing you is very simple. All you gotta do is just really put out that titty, cause like really, it's like some. But we're friends, really. And it's like next thing you know, you touching the titty, then you sucking the titty, and you loving the titty. That's why we love women, cause women have titties. Women are amazing because they have titties, not just because they have titties, but that's a great aspect to them. It's like this. I'm sorry for this rant, but like this, you can't sit up here and say I fucking hate women and then expect to get some pussy. That's just not how life works. You don't fuck.
Not saying anything about that.
That's why I'm
for me. I'm just different, man. I love all types of women, man. and I respect a woman, to an extent, depending. If you treat me with respect, I treat you with respect. That's how it should work.
That's true.
And some people just like, especially in these dating apps, like a lot of women, men. I don't know if men do this. I'd have to look it up, but. Try to get a free meal out of it.
Nigga, you don't know that men. You don't remember, like, okay, women do that all the time. In fact, women are actually legitimately praised for it because we have so many women that are like sugar baby types. But did you hear about the dude? I don't know what country he was in. I want to say he was like Canada, but like he like went on the dates, like about 100 dates with women, and every time he would just ghost the women when the bill came. He would just slip out. They eat, have a great time, have a great talk, get out of there. And here's the fucked up thing. Because he did that, he got fined, and like all these women complained about him. He got fined a big amount of money. I don't know if he served jail time or not, but like everyone knows his face. It's like this is the type of dude that does that.
So what about the women that have done that to all the men that they?
Society don't give a fuck. We care because we're men, and that's our wallet. But society does not care.
Like women expect like high. Like I was telling you earlier, and this like. Not just women, men as well, put people on high pedestals on the first date, high expectation. Even if you expect someone to pay for you, you're going to be disappointed at the end of the day because like, they're taking you out.
In this modern day and age, yeah.
Yeah, people are different, Some people will pay for your meal, but at the same time, you got to be smart about it because what if they're just there for the free meal?
Well, now it's like that, but like I want to say, like 10 years ago, it legit was still like it was still in that phase of like I took you on a date, I pay for you. Yeah, that's what it is.
Like I've been, lately I've been on a couple dates. I've had to pay, which is, bullshit. I'm mad at myself for that shit. I'm
trying to figure out whose fault is it. It's either Snoop Dogg or Future's fault for the falls. Fuck these bitches. It's either Snoop Dogg or Future's fault.
Yeah, but still, like, I feel, I'm not going to lie, I feel like a sucker, like, for paying for these meals. But you know what? I enjoyed my meal, too. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not here to, babysit you and pay for your shit, if you're holding yourself to certain standards and you want somebody to be at your level, then show your level as well. Don't expect, oh, somebody's gonna pay for me all the fucking time, because what, you know, when you expect shit, like I said, you get disappointed, and you just having, you know, imaginary, you know, fucking expectations, you know, of somebody, you know, that's gonna get you nowhere.
Well, I have a question, and I think you probably agree with this. Question is this: would you say there's a difference between a woman and a bitch, as well as a man and a boy?
Yeah, I agree.
And that's one thing. Is this? It's like, well, before we were talking about, like, one thing is this: it's like people often, like you're saying, with expectations. A lot of people date because they expect to find love somewhere else. It's like, I didn't have this. It's like, if you can't look in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself, why are you trying to date?
That's
true. The first biggest mistake you ever try to make. It's like,
of course,
at some point, I feel like in love, at some point, no one starts off knowing it all. At some point, we all go through that at one phase. But you have to understand this: loving yourself is more important than loving someone else. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you loving someone else and you're helping them, and they're not reciprocating that love. What good is that? That is an anchor around your waist, a neck. That's an anchor around your neck.
That's what I was gonna go to. Like, you know, people expect to just put their luggage on somebody else's back and expect them to help them carry it all the way. Fuck no.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like Will Smith. You know, we won't go into what happened with him, but like the one
bad guy versus the real bad guy.
But the one thing that I liked about him, that he said about a relationship, is, you know, two people on their own paths that decide to, you know, work together and you know, still be on their own paths, but, you know, be together and work together to grow together. You know,
I got nothing but respect and admiration for Will. It's like, honestly, he's not the first man to get cheated on. It's like, he's not the first guy. Like, you know, honestly, the worst thing is, in my opinion, is like, I read this and I have to agree with it. It said, if you cheat on someone, you didn't love them. Period. There's no, oh baby, I love you. I'm sorry. You're like, guess what? If you really love me, when temptation come a knocking, you'll look temptation in his eyes and says, I don't want to sacrifice what I have for what I could have.
Interesting.
But it really, you know, what really trips me out. This one really trips me out. The people who cheat for months, like legitimately cheat for months, weeks, like even years, and then when they get found out and caught, they're all like, they instantly, no ifs, ands, and buts, I go, oh, it's not, why, not me, oh, no, because like a cheater's first instinct is just like, they're never going to straight up say, yeah, I did it, it was wrong. Because if they were going to say, yeah, I did it, it was wrong, they would have, first off, never had done it, and second off, if they done it, they would have told the other, like, told their partner about it before, like, all this time passed. Because, like, usually when a cheater gets found out, it's like, it's not really like, it's like because either they wanted to get caught or because they got caught slipping. It's one of those two.
Yeah. No, yeah, I have to agree with that. You know, I've been on both ends of the double-edged sword, so, but I won't go into that.
People don't understand this. The music.
Well, yeah, the difference between today's music and music from the past, or what we call now the oldies.
I don't even think they're the oldies. My problem is this: is like, I really don't like those reaction videos of like people listening to Fleetwood Mac now. It's like, oh man, my first time listening to Fleetwood Mac for one. This should have been playing on the radio. Why have you not been listening to the radio?
Well, yeah, here's the thing: we're so used to listening to music on so many different sources that are available to us. Some we pay for, some are free, you know.
Have you not seen Guardians of the Galaxy? I have to be real. Have you not seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, of course, yeah. That's a great album. It's
not just a great album,
but they had.
Sure, they have a lot of singers on it, but like honestly, movies all have great soundtracks. Just like this, some songs, like not to get off topic, but like some songs just are so infinite they need to be heard everywhere.
Oh no, I understand that.
And which I'm just lost at how some are not heard now.
Well, yeah.
How do you not know?
Well, because you know things. If you think about it, all those like really classic love songs, even Fleetwood Mac, like us being '90s babies, I feel like we think like, oh man, that's not too long ago, but man, that shit was like 40 years ago.
Oh shit!
When you really put it in perspective, almost 40 years ago.
Well, honestly, I view time differently because like to me, like
more.
Like 50 years ago before I was born, that was just like, that's still like relevant history to me, if that makes sense. But like onto love songs, it just don't make sense how people like well, it's gonna scare me that they
Well, here's the thing about
Cupid, 112.
It's a classic song right there.
They haven't been listening to them. Like,
well,
love
here's
is not
the thing.
easy.
All the love music that you listen to today is not
booty shaking. Put that ass on me, girl. Hit that booty shaking.
You
put
know,
that ass
and one
me.
thing too is like
twerk it,
R&B,
twerk
man.
it, twerk it,
like
twerk it, twerk it, twerk it,
R&B is
twerk it.
not as popular. You know,
that's bullshit. R&B will never die. Honestly, I don't think any music genre will ever die because
my
music
thing is like I
has
haven't
its
heard
fans everywhere.
Honestly, in the radio, I haven't. The only stations I'll listen to R&B is like the ones that are for R&B. You know, which I love. I love R&B, but like if you go on mainstream, barely any R&B, I believe.
That's very true. But like here's the thing,
and it's well, there's the thing. Like they're just feeding that negative message of like, oh, you can do this, like fuck that motherfucker, fuck that bitch.
Oh, Miss Independent, or like I can do bad by myself idea of like fuck these bitches. Really, who said fuck these bitches? I don't know.
Neo's Miss Independent is hot. That's a good song.
I don't listen to that. Only Neo song I like is All Because of You.
That's a great song.
But here's the thing, like Cupid, like people don't understand, like listen to the music because it said true love doesn't lie. But you won't know unless you give it a try.
Cupid.
This is why, like, you should, like, these songs are, like, not just to, like, oh, that's my jam. It's like, yo, they're feeding your soul. Like, love takes time.
Oh, man.
Love is a battlefield.
That's a great song. Classic 80s song. No, you know what I just thought of? Boys II Men. Don't have to stay with someone that makes you try. Yeah. Well, can end up killing.
That sounds like I'll Make Love to You.
No.
Oh, sorry. That's only Boyz II Men.
I think it's Boyz II Men.
I didn't listen to much Boyz II Men. I'm not.
No, it's a classic song because basically, it says basically, girl, don't let good love pass you by. Basically, yeah.
I don't know why I thought about like nobody's doing this one anymore. Like actually, I don't even want to sing that one. Fuck that song. Talk about some Let's Get Married. No.
That's a classic. Or Cases. Guess what I did today?
Life. Wait, what is Casey's?
Case,
sing it in.
Guess what I did today? Those are the words I said to.
I feel like
after.
I feel like I need to listen to that again because I know it, but I need to listen.
That's
to
a classic.
Like we were also talking about like, oh shit, you know who the man is? And I can't stop loving you. You don't play these songs when you're trying to get some pussy. You play these songs when you love a girl. When you're trying to just have sex, you play something more like. That's what WAP is for. That's what WAP is for. That's straight up what WAP is for. These are some love-making songs. We're telling you some love-making songs.
Oh, man.
Shit. Don't take our advice and talk about some girl, I'm going to play this for you, and we're going to get down. No, nigga.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
You see what I mean? You can't fuck to that song. Don't play that song
with
sex.
Ain't no mountain high
No, you cannot.
Enough. You go like you do with a smile.
We're dropping some education on you of like why music is important.
Ain't no river wide enough.
Shit, even Maroon 5 said it. It's not always rainbows and butterflies. It's compromise that moves us along.
No, of course. Another one, man, Bob Marley.
Could you be loved?
No, Is This Love?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Oh my God!
That is such the simplest and most like
I was just thinking that
beautiful love song.
I want to love you and treat you right.
Yeah, and basically, he said basically put a roof over your head, and Jah provides the bread.
Hell yeah, baby.
You know.
Hell yeah. Actually, you know what? I actually like that one. It was like, girl, I'm gonna make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. Now that's a sex song. And when you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more.
Oh man, speaking of reggae love songs, In Your Eyes by Tribal Seeds.
Ooh, but that's more of a dance. Like
get me.
One thing I was talking with your cousin about this. It's like we were talking about the difference between like black culture and Latin culture of like today. It's like, well, black people we twerk like a motherfucker. We juke and twerk. We're like, yeah, put that ass on me. Yeah,
well, we got different dances.
You guys are more like sensual. My balls.
But here's the thing. With our dancing, man, you have to be connected, intertwined, like salsa, the movement,
feeling your
cumbia,
partner.
Literally, like when you're dancing with your partner, and like some people maybe they have a connection on dance floor. they'll go like, you know, for all
Yo,
close and
bros,
stuff.
y'all really want to get laid? Learn how to dance. Women love how to dance.
Salsa,
Women love dancing.
cumbia,
Women
merengue,
love dancing.
bachata, all those of the above.
Actually, you know what I miss? Like when you can put on that bum 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 bum.
This is
My song for real, no doubt. Oh, free my nigga R. Kelly. He got me laid.
Also, other things about, you know, just dating, relationships,
Well, you
all
know,
that stuff.
One thing is this. People don't understand this. It's like they need to understand this. You need to treat the person you love like they're no ordinary love. You feel me?
No, of course, you gotta.
Yeah, you need to treat them like they're no ordinary love. You gotta let them know that nothing can come between us. You feel me?
And
you gotta know, you gotta let them know that they are your sweetest taboo. You like they give you the kiss of life. You feel me? And you gotta let them know they're your smooth operator. You gotta hang on to their love and cherish the day.
Damn, you took my last one.
Hell fucking yeah, bro. You got to.
Cherish the day. One's a great
She knows
song.
what she's talking about. Listen to her.
Sade,
don't even just say her name. You ain't even got to say it. Because if they don't know her name, then that's a problem.
Well, but I like people to know so they can learn.
Well, actually,
about it.
that's one thing. That's one thing. How do you not know Sade? That's like not knowing
Some
Marvin
people
Gaye.
don't know, man. Some people don't know the music out there,
That's
man.
that's like not knowing.
You gotta
Michael
share
Jackson.
information, bro.
That's really like not knowing Michael Jackson. Everybody knows Michael Jackson.
He's the king of pop.
Of course, he's the king of pop, but she's that popular, really.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's how great the music is.
Shit.
But like you were going to continue.
Well, yeah, no. Just for what I was gonna say on that, you know, for loving a partner, yeah, you know, treat them right. You know, respect each other. That's one of the biggest keys, you know, I think to a relationship is having that respect.
Communication and listen.
Communication as well. And it's just people, you know, like they say, you know, you're not going to be there 100% every day, but, you know, at least show some effort. Or if, you know, you're feeling down, express that, you know, express yourself and let your partner know that, you know, hey, this is how I'm feeling today. Like, could we do that? You know, and you know, your partner, you know, if they love you, they should, you know, compromise with you, but also you got to compromise with them. You have to come to an agreement to things. You can't just push something on someone and expect them to, you know, do things right away, because everybody's different. Everybody works differently. And one thing that I think we don't do as humans and a society is have patience.
No, very much. But to add to that, it's like me, I'm a disgusting freak who's like, yeah, what a pussy hat. But seriously, if you like to make a good relationship happen, it's like, it can't just be based on one single thing. It's got to be like this. You have to do things with your girlfriend. Like, one thing is like, I remember this teacher had me like write down 25 things man can do with his wife or woman, do with his woman to like make him like just to have a good time that doesn't involve the bedroom. Like, take her for a walk, go dancing. You can like you have interesting hobbies. Go playing pool together. Like do things together.
Yeah.
Like, really like that.
Building that connection.
To get the respect, you have to communicate
and bond.
Yes,
build a bond.
Yes, like James, except he sleeps with everyone.
Yeah. I don't know who James is.
James Bond.
Oh, James Bond. Oh,
it's hard for James to bond.
That's a good. That's a good.
R.I.P. Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Although I gotta say, oh God,
well,
don't go Sean Connery.
I was just gonna say, man. Growing, building a bond, and the simple things. That's one thing I think we tend to forget.
We're jumping. Like you said, patience. One thing is we jump over things. We jump into things. We're going so fast. Where I was like,
it's like
instead of going like, wait, let's build.
I feel like sometimes people are just like, oh my God, this is a great connection. Instantly, like within a month, it's like a relationship.
That, like, this my babe, this my boo, this my babe, this my boo. 3 months later, fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah, of course.
That piece of shit.
You know, it's because I think once people get to really know each other,
you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You're a piece of shit.
But you adapt too. Everybody. One thing that we do as humans is adapt.
We adapt. But guess what? Adapt is one thing. Compromise is another. Like I can actually say this. It's like when one, if you can fart around your partner, that says a sign of love. That's disgusting, but it's love.
I agree with you. Farting around your partner is a big sign of trust. The fact that you can smell their order. Yeah. What are you thinking about, dude? Why?
It's too comedic in my head. It's like, no, that's so funny. It's like, baby, no. I can see my girlfriend just passing gas. And we're like, oh God, I'm finna make so many jokes about you. I'm finna go hard on you. I'm finna go so hard on your ass. I'm just finna go in on you, girl. Like you can't. Like also, sense of humor is a very important thing.
Well, you gotta make your partner laugh, man.
But also, like I've actually seen. I was about to say this. Like I've seen some relationships, like the verbally abusive ones. Like where the partner is just like always attacking the other one. Like I was looking at that Biggest Loser or like My 600-Pound Life, where like the husband was like, the wife is like trying to get fit for her daughter. She's like, I don't want to lose my daughter. I don't want to be like my daughter to be dead. She's like 18. Like I don't want to be dead. My daughter's 18. And the husband is just like he's like yo, you want to be a fucking herbivore? Go out in the grass and gnaw on that shit. Cause I'm not finna sit up here and like he bought fucking like the day after her surgery, he bought like a bacon cheeseburger and ate it in front of her face with fries. It's like, bruh,
that's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Like that's supposed to be your partner.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. That's piece of shit.
Mental abuse, man. There's physical abuse and then there's mental abuse, and I feel like physical, of course.
I don't understand women that still in this modern day and age that let their boyfriend beat on them because you got a frying pan, baby girl.
Well, you never know. Here's the thing. You don't know how that person was raised, men or women, because there's men, too, that are in abusive relationships.
True. But to the women, you got that frying pan, girl.
Okay. Yeah, they got weapons. But then when you use a weapon, what happens? You can get a charge.
No, here's the thing about that.
That's the thing, man. People are in abusive relationships, and when they defend themselves, the law is against them.
Well, here's the thing. When the man clearly, when a woman has black eyes and shit like that, it's like, yo. For one, that should never be a case. That should never be a thing. Especially
some, but the states don't handle it well.
States my ass. It's about that's a moral issue in my opinion. That's
it is a moral issue.
Would you beat your mama up like that?
No.
So why would you beat your girl up like that?
Some people are different, man. Some people maybe, they might have gotten abused when they were younger, and that's all they fucking know how to love. Like, people were raised different, man.
Here's one thing. As men, we should know better.
Of course we should know better, but not many men know better.
That's the problem then. That's just
one
a big
problem. And it goes the same for women. Because there's women that abuse their men. Both sides get abused.
I agree.
And especially mentally. Mentally is the hardest one. Well, because people try to make you basically try to have you as their puppet instead of being a partner.
That sounds like an abuser.
That's what we're talking about.
No. Like mentally, like your puppet's like it sounded some nasty.
You would call that a puppeteer,
but like mentally, it's like some people you gotta tell, fuck off, Johnny.
No, of course, but here's the crazy part: is
it's not that simple.
It's not that simple, and some people are so abusive to the point that they'll kill their partner because they don't want them to be with anyone else.
I get it, but a person like that. Does that person, I almost said something foul, but like, yo, that people like that are it was like one, you can't let yourself get beat the fuck up, really. And you can't let yourself get beat the fuck up. And plus, like, here's the thing. If you're with a partner, like, you should ask your partner this. I'm more critical when it comes to men than women in this scenario. Obviously, I'm more biased. Why? Because it's like this.
Well, yeah, of course.
I've been around. I've seen the abusive man situation. It's like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
I don't agree with. Look, I've seen domestic violence firsthand, man. Not my own life, but I've seen it working at different jobs. Like I used to work at a club doing valet, and I would see it. Right there, happening.
The worst part is the mental gymnastics. The person who's getting beat up would pull to say, "Oh,
yeah." What's the crazy thing to me about that? There was security, there was cops, and nobody did shit. I had to basically yell at the cop, "Yo, like, there's some shit going down right there, right in front of them. Like, can you fucking handle that? Like, that's not fucking morally
right. That sounded like the ghetto.
We won't talk about that, but."
Okay.
But I worked at a club.
You worked in odd jobs. You were a hardworking American.
Yes.
Okay.
Hardworking Mexican American.
All right.
Mexican American.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, for real though. Like, it's not a beautiful thing. The worst one. I'm gonna share this story because this was actually like, damn. I hope that day that woman was safe. Because literally I saw this happening. Just listen, hear me out,
listen,
man.
I'm just like, it's fucked up. This got into a domestic abuse episode.
No. You talking about relationships? There's so much shit.
True.
You know, but what I was trying to get at is this couple. They were walking to their car, but the boyfriend was just yelling at her stuff. They're obviously drunk, whatever. She was just taking it like I don't, you know, she's a strong woman, but the fact that she was taking it, I was just like, man. And then when I saw them get into the car, all I saw was her face pressed against the glass window on her side, on the driver's side. And then when I really looked closely, he had his arm fully extended on her face, pushing her against the glass. And then there was a couple security. I told them, yo, like, we got to help her out. They came. This guy pulled out a gun. And then he pointed the gun at them. They had no arm, you know, back away. Pointed the gun at her, told her to fucking drive. They drove off. And that was the last thing, you know, I saw of that.
Well, people like that need to get the shit beat out of them. I don't know why people like that don't get the shit beat out of them.
Of course. Like, yeah, but to get on something else, because this is some. No,
it's dark, but this is the real fucking world. Let's be real about this. This is the real fucking world. Everyone's like rainbows and sunshine, loving. We're not rainbows. We're not sunshine. We're not loving. We're raw. It's terrible. But the only thing we could do is, like, if we don't talk about it and we ignore it, what's going to happen? It's going to grow.
Nothing's going to change.
Yeah.
Man, keep your guard up. Keep your guard up.
Keep that left up. Learn to protect yourself,
Learn to protect yourself.
That is a part of loving yourself.
It is. You know, there's self-defense classes. Yeah. There's boxing. You know, there's jiu-jitsu.
I've always wondered this. Why do we teach kids? I was like, I first said young women, but I was like, all kids should learn this. Like some martial arts classes in school. Like instead of gym, like, yo, self-defense classes. This is for you. When you get older, you get on the street, somebody is attacking you. This is not for you to go around picking on other kids. This is for you to defend yourself.
No, of course.
To defend yourself.
Yeah, protect, not to bully.
We are Miyagi-Do right now, even though Cobra Kai, never die. We are Miyagi-Do right now.
But yeah, one thing, yeah, a lot of people that should do is take classes to defend themselves, you know, and, you know, be safe out there when you're dating. Also use protection.
If you got to, go Bobby Hill style. That's my purse. I don't know you.
But yeah, use protection as well.
Yeah.
Protection to protect yourself and protection for the bed.
I'm sorry. Every time you said protection, I thought condom. But yeah, why would you say protection? God damn you. Fucking Trey. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. God damn, bro. What the type of PSA agent? Stop that PSA agent shit, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, man. Trying to keep the public healthy.
You can keep the public safe, but god damn it, you.
Dating, relationships.
Dating apps suck.
Yeah. Okay, we could all agree dating apps suck. Unless you find somebody, because there's those rare gems. That's all I'm going to say. You know. But they do suck. Second, if you're in a relationship right now, love your partner. Just show them that love and respect, and hopefully they can reciprocate the same. And, you know, if you're struggling in some stuff, communicate. Just try to talk, try to work things out. If you're single, love yourself, work on yourself, improve yourself. You know, one thing, you know, for you guys listening, you know, I would ask, you know, what would you do for yourself to make you happy? You know, what is it? What does it take to make you happy? What is that thing that will make you happy in the long run? Work towards that. Work towards those goals.
All right, first off, say, like, before you even jump into a relationship, like you said earlier, focus on loving yourself. Yeah. But while you were talking, I thought of love and marriage. Love and marriage.
Oh, you want to get into marriage?
Together like a horse and carriage. I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other, unless you're trying to keep him in this country.
Yeah, well,
I'm fucking with you. I don't know anything about that.
One thing about marriage, I'll say,
it's a sacred institution.
It's a sacred institution, but it's also just a legal contract to me.
Right.
So
between you and God.
Between you and the government.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's just as bad. Fuck.
But yeah, but if you really love whoever you are with, yeah, marry them, love them, save on taxes.
I gotta make a plea out to my girlfriend. Imagining a baby. I know you're out there somewhere.
It's all in his head.
Shut up! She's real to me. She's real to me. She's real to me. Imagining a baby. I love you. Come back to Papa Sean. Come back, baby. We can make it work. Baby, come back.
But yeah, and closing out as well. Yeah, just listen to some good music, R&B. And don't
not just because it's good, because it helps teach you about life and feed your soul.
And have expectations, but don't, when you go and date somebody, don't expect anything. Just go with the flow, and if things feel right, you do whatever feels right in your heart. If things don't seem right, a little off, then move along and keep working on yourself.
Also, it's okay to date outside your race. Man, I feel like men's opinion is this: pussy is pink.
Yeah, love whoever it is. Don't matter color, skin, race.
Yo, you love BBWs, love them BBWs. You like I like the way you move, because you like skinny thing. When we got the cameras up, you can hump them, bend them, live them, give them something to remember.
Sean, what? Okay, what about you, man?
What about me? You know me, man. Love is a battlefield.
So you're always
actually
at war?
Real shit. Love is a fucking battlefield. That is like real shit.
So you're constantly at war?
Of course you're constantly at war, but sometimes you get victories, sometimes you don't. But like, you don't get into that battlefield with someone you don't trust.
That is true.
You didn't expect me to say something intelligent, did you? I didn't either. On that note, I'm Black.
And I'm Brown. And this is Black and Brown Paint the Town.
I'm the infamous Sean Shaw.
And I'm Andres. And you guys have a good day, night, or wherever you're listening this at.
And remember, I don't care who you are, where you're from, or what you did, as long as you don't smoke crack.
What?
You can't smoke crack. That's a bad drug, bro.
But it's fun.
Get the fuck out. Turn the goddamn camera off. We got to talk about your drug problem.
Thank you for listening to Black and Brown Paint the Town podcast. Gong Si Fa Tai to everyone.